What's up guys, Andre here, and Nintendo Switch just got updated to version 8.0, and it actually adds some new features beyond just increased stability. So I figured we'd do a quick tour and check them out, or check out the main ones at least. And first up as a fact is we have new icons, it should be expected by now. So there are 15 new icons here in Splatoon 2 and Yoshi's Crafted World. So I believe the Splatoon 2 ones are, I believe it's these and this row here. I could be wrong. I think those are the new ones though, but if not, you can see them all here regardless. So that's pretty neat, and we'll do a quick scan of what I think are the new ones. So there you go. So then we have Yoshi's Crafted World up here, which we just passed by, being Yoshi, Kamek, Baby Bowser, a Shy Guy, whatever this weird giraffe-looking thing is, and a robot. Now, so that's cool, but what is even cooler perhaps is a brand new feature added to the game that we can use in this case to take a close-up look at these icons. So check this out, if you hit the home button twice, it now activates a brand new zoom mode, and you can zoom in and out with X and Y. You can go in pretty far, and there's an icon at the top right that shows you how zoomed in you are on according to the, or relative to the whole screen. And once you find your ideal zoom length, or zoom distance, you can tap home again to lock it. And they can now scroll around in this area without the zoom actually changing. So this is useful for as an accessibility feature if you're having trouble seeing something or reading something, for instance. So it's nice to have this as an option. You want to cancel it entirely, just hit zoom or hit home twice. And this works for beyond just the home menu. This works in-game too. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. Let's go ahead and start up, say, sure, Mario Tennis Aces, why not? Hopefully it starts up pretty quick here. I actually, in the test I was doing Smash Brothers, which is a bad idea, but that takes forever. And hey, there we go. You can see how it works just in-game. We can lock it here if we want. And let's see here. There we go. So we have get a close-up look at the princesses, or not. So there you have it. So this is just another neat feature, again, for accessibility, especially for a game that has, maybe small text. Although the fact that it crops the entire screen means you're probably not going to want to use it too often. All right, let's go back here because there are more new features. The next big one, or perhaps an even bigger one, is in the all software screen, because something that is a bit of a problem if you have a lot of software like myself is the fact it can be a pain to find a particular game you want to play. Now, as you might have noticed though, there's a new icon in the top right, which you can either click on or press R to access, which lets you sort it in different ways. So you can sort it by time last played, which is what the default was, by the total time played, by title, or by publisher. So if we go by total time played, we can see, yeah, there's Breath of the Wild right up front, followed by Mario Kart Deluxe, Smash Brothers, Mario Odyssey, Stardew Valley, Splatoon 2. This is all making sense so far. Although I like how Labo VR has somehow already overtaken Tropical Freeze, even though that game's only been out for not even, for only a few days really. So that's pretty wild. It goes to sort by publisher, which in that case it's alphabetical with numbers being up front, such as A4, followed by Activision. And then we have Nintendo all the way down here with all their games being grouped together. Where we go by, let's see, by title, it's alphabetical order. We have the numbers up front being 1, 2, Switch. Then we have Abe Out, then our arcade archives, which puts two apes side by side in my case, which is kind of fitting. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So it's nice that we finally have some sorting options for this. Yeah, and it'd be nice if they could add even more. Maybe have a favorite section so you can favorite games, for instance, which would be nice, and have those just be up front, maybe regardless. But again, it is useful all the same. Now there are even more options. Let's go ahead and head to the system settings so I can show them off. First off, let's go ahead and show off the zoom option here, because you do have to activate it on the settings screen. It's near the bottom. Here it is. So it's off by default, I believe, but if you turn it on, again, you can activate it by hitting it twice. Now there's another new option where if you go down to sleep mode here, you can actually change the behavior of the Switch when you pull it out of the dock. So I believe the standard behavior was that it would always turn on so you could play it immediately, but if you don't like that, you just want it to go to sleep mode instantly so you don't have to do it yourself manually, you can change the setting here, so that's kind of handy. And then we have another new one here where we go to, let's see here, data management. We can now transfer your save file between your different switches. So if you have multiple switches, you can send save file or send the information for a particular save file to a different switch. You can choose the exact game right here, and just pop it right on over. So this is useful again if you have multiple Switches, which, hey, with with the news of those 2 revisions coming out, possibly with a Switch Lite and Switch Pro, this could be extremely useful. So there you have it. Those are the main new features. I'll provide a link to the full breakdown in the description below, but that's the most exciting stuff. So thanks for watching. Of course, stay tuned to GameXplain for lots more on future Switch updates and everything else Nintendo Switch as well. We'll catch you later. Bye.